What is up, guys? We are out here after the rain. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, what the heck? They did more crap to the freaking road. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. I wish the people out here actually knew how the heck to pave a road. Like, it's so frustrating. But yeah, it's wet out. It's really wet out, as you can tell. Well, I mean, like, not right here because, you know, it's out in the sun, but like under the trees, it's all wet there. Oh, this is sketch. Oh, what is this? It's like tall. Oh, I don't like that at all. No, this is stupid. So dumb. So freaking dumb. Oh my god. What the heck is this freaking crap? What is this? Oh my gosh. Wow, talk about freaking sketch, dude. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yesterday was a freaking amazing day to ride, but what the heck? Why did they do so many patches? I'm just trying to tell a story, god dang. But anyway, I didn't get to ride because okay, so we have this water spigot by the garage, and the whole point of that was to go through the water softener so that I could, you know, have good water to wash the cars with and stuff, right? Well, it was never hooked. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be sticking under my fender. Oh, I can tell. Oh, okay. Anyway, so it was never hooked up. So I had to yesterday, the block people were coming today. So basically, you know, they're putting like the little foundation and stuff around her house, whatever. And so I had to have, you know, at least the line in there. I don't have to have it hooked up, but I have to have the line in and buried so that they can run the block over top of it because they were scheduled to freaking come today, right? So yesterday I spent all day hand digging a ditch 2 foot deep by like 45 foot long, you know. And that's a lot of digging. That's a lot of digging. But got it laid up in there thanks to the help of my dad, and you know, most of it got buried. And so now I just have to connect the lines and all that fun stuff, and should be good to go. But that was a little frustrating because wow, that's a fast tractor. Holy cow. But I just wanted to ride, but you know, it's all good because we're out here today, even though it looks like it's about to rain again. It rained like most of the morning, and I was like, listen, it's supposed to get super cold the rest of the week and rain. So I figured I would get out here while I can. So we're out here doing the dang thing. But we have like officially moved into the house. So that's fun, so much fun. And you know, it's nice being in like, you know, my own place, and like it's a good feeling, you know, like it feels good to be underneath your own roof again and not someone else's. I think it's even made me sleep significantly better, which is nice because I've been pretty sleep deprived lately. But it was so funny when I had to go to Lowe's to get the pipe and stuff I needed. One of the pieces of pipe, you know, I just grabbed a 10-foot pipe PVC because for some part, I can't remember, but I got PEX and all that fun stuff too. But anyway, so the piece of PVC, you know, I'm in a compact SUV. It's a BMW X3. It's really small, right? So had to roll the windows down and then stick it through the hatch and then stick it out of the front like side window. Yeah, it was funny. I'm sure it was a sight to see this car going down the road with this big freaking piece of pipe hanging out the window. But we got her done. I really want to hit some back roads, but it considering the highway's this wet, I'm sure that the back roads are super-de-duper wet. And so what's the point in that if I can't like have fun, you know what I mean? I think I might just like go to Wally World and look for some stuffs. I gotta get some locks for some stuff. So I think I might go pick up some locks, but you know what? I don't have a backpack, so if I actually find the kind that I need, it's going to be entertaining to get them back home. Speaking of Walmart, we got a Walmart truck up there holding up the traffic. Come on, buddy. Yeah, so if you guys pay attention, one of my last videos I was talking about action figures, and like I don't know if like you guys watch like anime and stuff, but like if you do, I'm sure you know about Crunchyroll. Well, Crunchyroll has its own store, right? And they're coming out with this new set of freaking figures, and they're on pre-order right now. And Dude, let me tell you about a temptation being real. Holy freaking crap. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I just freaking sneezed in my helmet. Oh my god, that sucks so freaking bad. Wow. Okay, anyway. But yeah, I did not do it. I fought the temptation and I didn't order anything. I saved the money, you know, because saving money is good, right? I don't have to have action figures, even though, you know, they might look cool up on a shelf in the living room. We have a place in our living room we call the Weeb Corner because it's full of action figures and manga and like stuff like that. I'm just glad that like I turned my wife into a weeb. It's so funny because like when we first got together, she did not like anime. She was like, okay buddy, come on, like there's literally nothing coming, other cars are turning, like are you waiting on an invitation? Okay, anyway. But yeah, when me and my wife first got together, she thought anime was just like a cartoon for like kids or something. I'm like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. No, listen, it's not that. And so I sat her down when we got an apartment together, and I was like, we're watching Bleach. She was like, what? Yeah, and I was like, we're watching Bleach. And so we sat down and we watched Bleach. Okay, by like episode 2.5, bro, she was all up in it, asking questions. Like, she was like, oh, this is good, this is very good. And then she was like addicted to it. Okay, so now fast forward how many years later? A lot. It feels like forever. But anyway, she actually just rewatched Bleach by herself. Oh, I'm totally going by herself the other day. And I'm so proud because she watches so many animes now, and like I can watch a new anime or something and I'm like, oh, you know, this one's really good, you should watch it. And then she takes my word for it, and then she watches it, and then she likes it. So now, needless to freaking say, I've turned my wife into a not thinking that anime is no longer a cartoon, and she is addicted to anime. She actually has anime related tattoos now, so that's cool, right? Maybe I've corrupted her, I don't know. I think I did a good job though. Oh, Santa, you cut your beard, buddy. Which way you going? Which way you going? I'm waiting on you. Okay, I'm going left. I'm going left. I'm going this way. In between all these buggies. Dang, sorry to keep you like this, bike, you know, just all surrounded by like buggies and stuff, but I don't think any of them will roll this way. I will move those two though, because they kind of do look like they might take off if a good windy wind comes through, but you know, I doubt it. No, they're pretty foobarred. These are like broken buggies. Yeah, that thingy's not going anywhere. Yeah, neither is that one. They are like super foobarred. They are not rolling. You have nothing to worry about, girl. Let's go see what we can't find. Hopefully I can find the right locks. Well, I got the locks I needed, so, you know, that's cool. I went to the Hot Wheels section, and there was 6 Hot Wheels hanging up. Each one of them were the same thing. They were garbage. They were like the ones that, you know, you practically just throw away, because who wants those Hot Wheels? And it looks like it's going to rain, so I'm just going to try to go back home before it gets too dark and all that fun stuff, so I can actually find my way back down the road. Let's see, I think I can probably tuck these in my thingy when I sit down. Well, I need music. Okay, so if I tuck these right here, get up on this thing, I should be okay. They shouldn't fall out. And if they do, I should be able to catch them. Oh boy, we got a lowered 350Z. We should be friends, buddy. We should be friends. We could be Nissan buddies. I need more friends out here so bad. Since it's getting like colder out and stuff, I need to, oh, neutral, okay. I need to do more like car things, you know, like, I don't know. Do you guys want to see some Skyline content, since, you know, it's going to get colder and I'm a poon and I'm not going to ride when it's cold? I mean, like, I'll ride when it's cold, but not like freezing, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as it reaches freezing temps, like that's a don't pull out. There's a motorcycle right here, don't do it. Thank you. I saw you creeping forward and my butthole puckered a little bit, but like as soon as it gets to like freezing temps, like that's a hard pass from me. I won't do it. I don't have the gear, nor do I want to purchase the gear. You just can't have my kind of fun when it's that cold out, you know what I mean? Your tires just don't get as warm as you need them to. Well, these locks are staying here pretty good. I told my wife, is there anything else we need? And she was all like, not that you can carry on a motorcycle. And I'm like, well, listen, I could technically hang stuff on the handlebars. And she was like, oh, we need milk and orange juice. And I'm like, listen, I'm not going to carry jugs. Not that I think I can't carry the jugs, it's just the fact that, like, I don't trust the bags doing, you know, 40-50 mile an hour. Oh, look, more car friends. It's a Skittle, aka SRT4. Sounds like a, you know, a John Deere, you know, the way that they straight pipe them puppies. I've always just thought it was like a tractor starting up. I remember going to like car shows and stuff, and you always knew when SRT4 was starting up. They used to be like so freaking popular, like everybody and their mom had one. You know, it's just like a neon on steroids. And every time they started up, straight up sounded like a tractor, you know. But you know, that's my opinion, and you know, my opinion is just my opinion. I got like really dark really quick because of all these freaking clouds. I know the GoPro doesn't make it look dark. Like the GoPro, like I've got it where it'll adjust the lighting and whatnot, so like even though it's dark here, the GoPro doesn't necessarily make it look dark. Kind of like when something happens and it looks like it was like really far away, but it really wasn't that far. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in 6 so I can hold these because I feel them slipping. Okay, but anyway, kind of like how stuff looks further away when it happens. Like if somebody like almost hits me or something and it looks like it was really far away, but in reality it wasn't. It's just the fact that I'm recording in Super View, and so you get a wider field of view, but you sacrifice the range, kind of like how it goes. Because you know, if something's really close but I'm recording stuff that's over there that, you know, I can see in my peripheral that, you know, on a regular lens you can't pick up, right? So I record on Super View, so you can basically see everything that I see. But in order to do that, you sacrifice depth, so things look further away. So like Halloween is like coming up, right? Like it's literally like, you know, right around the corner. Okay, well obviously we're gonna like take the kid trick-or-treating. Okay, well I think I should just put on a mask and go get me a trick-or-treating thing too. And you know, I should go get candy too, so not only do I get to steal my kids' candy, but like I get my own candy. And that's the perks of being a short guy, you know, because you can always trick-or-treat, you know. You just put on a mask or anything like that and you just go trick-or-treat. Which I am growing out my beard now, so I have to get a mask that covers my beard, because like I doubt like a kid would have a big beard. Which, you know, it's possible today because some of these kids are freaking freaks. I don't know what they put in the water, but like these kids nowadays are freaking huge. Speaking of kids, I was in Walmart. Obviously I just left Walmart, but I'm carrying my helmet because I'm not going to leave it like out. You know, I don't trust people. So I'm carrying my helmet and I hear this running behind me, and I'm like, what's going on? So I like turn around and there's like this kid and he's like running straight for me. Like, I mean like running like wide open. And so I like look at him and he runs right up to me and he's like, hey man, I just wanted to tell you I like your helmet. And I'm like, hey, thanks bro, appreciate it. But like, I guess he ran just to tell me that, or maybe he just happened to run past me and then he told me that, and then he went on his merry way, and he just happened to be going the same direction I was going. I don't know. Maybe his dad was in the checkout line and was like, hey, go get this really quick because I ain't walking all the way back here and I forgot it. So he ran. I don't know. But he liked my helmet. It's like crazy windy. I have to keep like checking to make sure my hat's still on the back. I'm like, man, I'm just waiting for this sucker to just catch fly. It's because of that dang old cold front's coming in. It's supposed to be cold, wet, and rainy tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And I don't know. I want it to be spring and summertime again. Like, I feel like it didn't last long enough, you know what I mean? I know there's lots of people that's like, oh my god, yeah, it's fall time. And I'm like, no, Monica being, you know, summertime. But, you know, I don't know. To get my Fast and Furious reference there, but you know, I must say, even though the roads are wet and all I did was take a highway and the sun is pretty much gone now, it sure did. And I just went to go to Wally World to pick up some stuff, but it sure does feel good to just be out on the two wheels, you know what I mean? Makes me feel a whole lot better anyway. Oh shoot, there you are. Hey Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Okay, all about the sun's right there and there's just like a black cloud right there. and over there, and over there. I'm like surrounded by black clouds, but I'm riding into the sun, so that's cool. Oh wow, it's the first motorcycle we passed today. Hey buddy, yeah, you waved. You're a touring guy. You got your touring motorcycle with your big cargo bags on the side and your proper gear. Not I be on a complete naked motorcycle with, you know, summer gear. Well, I mean, I guess you could call this like a fall jacket. You know, it's not a summer jacket. It has a liner that you can take in and out, which right now it's in. And I'm in a long sleeve shirt underneath of it. So I'm not like cold right now. Like it feels nice. You know, it's like a nice crispy feeling. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice indeed. I'll always have a soft spot for BMWs, even though I don't own. Wait, yeah, my Daily's still. Our Daily's still an X3. Yeah, so technically we still own a BMW, but I've got rid of all my other BMWs. But you know, I love me an M. My wife and I the other day passed an E36 M3 or something. Something happened to bring up an E36 M3. I can't remember. And we've had, you know, a few. And I was like, yeah, we should get another one of those one day. And she was like, yeah, I totally. Oh, you're turning left. I was totally about to sling around you, but never mind. I'll wait for you to turn. And we were like, yeah, we totally need to get another one day. Like, I love an E36 M3. It's definitely one of my favorite cars. Like, if you don't know, I love boxy cars. E36 is a boxy car. And it's just such a fun, capable, reliable car to drive. If, you know, you can just fix all the coolant issues. And then, you know, technically, you should be good to go for a while. Minus the raggedy interior, because their interior is basically glued together. So if you drive the car a lot, which, you know, obviously it's an older BMW, so they're all probably going to have a lot of miles on them, the interior starts falling apart, everything's saggy, but, you know, that's what makes it a fun driving car, in my opinion. You know, that's what makes a car a car. People that, you know, go out and get brand new cars, I don't know, it's just like Shania Twain says, you know, like, that don't impress me much. I like to see older cars being driven the piss out of, you know, it's just me though. Anyways guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, go back down this sketchy gravelly road that used to be completely fine, but for some reason they ruined it because they're ignorant here. So I know this was a short video. I'll get out as soon as I possibly can again. Be sure to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, putting both hands on the handlebars again. Share my videos with your friends, and I'll see you all on the next one. Later.